Hi guys, so I didn't sleep that good last night, so I was gonna go to Cheyenne, Wyoming, which is about 2 hours one way, and then 2 hours back, and I just didn't feel like I was rested enough to really drive 4 hours today. Normally I really enjoy it, and I listen to my podcasts and I listen to audiobooks that I never would have time to read, but for today I just felt like hanging out at home and getting some more done. So I'm going to go ahead and do some local thrifts just to get out and get a breath of fresh air so I'm not so tired. I woke up and I sent a ton of offers to likers, and for the first time I participated in the closet clear out. So I didn't get anywhere near my entire store done, but I did go in, and there's a lot of stuff that I needed to lower the price on anyway, and I've been kind of working on that. So I think what I'll do is only do that on closet clear out day. And so far I did sell one thing. It was a clearance item I wanted out of there. I sold it for $7. So I know that by lowering the price they didn't get the reduced shipping, so they must have paid $7 plus $7 to have it shipped, because you only get the clearance, or you only get the shipping differential on Poshmark if it's an item over $10. But anyway, I've had that for well over a year, maybe 2 years. It used to be my vest, and I liked it, but I just got tired of it, and I just could not get rid of it, so nobody else seemed to like it. But anyway, so I'm headed to encampment. That's about 20 miles away up into the mountains, and so I'm gonna go up there. I find a lot of weird vintage things and some ski type things up here. There are 4 or 5 resellers who don't travel as far as I do, and so this place gets hit really hard, and sometimes my phone doesn't work up here either. So usually I'll be very fortunate to come home with 2 or 3 things, and it's 20 miles up and 20 miles home. So I'm basically driving 40 miles to maybe find something. But then once in a while I'll go and I'll just find, I'm just there at the right time, and the other resellers either are overstocked or out of town or who knows what, but I'll walk in and just find a lot of amazing things. So I go there every couple weeks, maybe once a month. When I'm going to Denver a lot, I don't even go up here that much, and but I just needed to get out, and the other thrift I want to go to doesn't open until 1 o'clock. So I went ahead, and last night I pre-prepped most of my orders that were going out, and then I woke up this morning and I had 3 more eBay orders, another Amazon merchant order, and a couple more Poshmark orders. So I went ahead and got those finished, and I did sell my $300 book set, my theological book set, but it's not paid for yet. He seems to have good feedback. He seems to buy a lot of books. He doesn't seem to leave negative feedback for other people that often. So I think I'll get paid on it, but we'll see. But anyway, if that goes through, that'll be a great sale if I get that $300 here in the next week. So I'm really excited about that. That is a book set that, if you haven't been watching on my channel, I paid $39.99 at an ARC. Let me see if this helps a little bit. Sorry guys, it might block my face, but at least you can, it won't be so bright. Anyway, so I spent $39.99 at an ARC. It's like a theological book set, and it's 12 volumes. So it's $300 with free shipping, and it'll probably cost me about $40 to ship. So that's $80 off of my profit minus eBay fees. So I'll profit over $175 on this book set, and it took me about an hour to do the photos, because the photos were easy, but then I bubble wrapped each volume. So to do that listing and prep it to ship, it took about an hour, which for me, I'll do $175 an hour anytime. That works for me. So let's see, what else did I do? I got my orders out. I just sent tons of offers to likers and to watchers, and I did some editing, and then I launched about 4 items off of Sellhound. And Sellhound is an app that I love. It's what I use, and then Virginia, who helps me sometimes, she's a friend of mine who is also going to be a full-time reseller very soon, so I just use her while I have her. We just use the Sellhound app. She's logged into my account, and so It's just the easiest thing ever. And so I did about 30 items the other day, and now they're drizzling in, and so I'm just launching a few a day because my sales have been really good. If my sales were bad, I would launch all 30 in one morning just to get some new stuff up. But right now, I have a lot of really good items in my store, and it seems to be moving, so I'm just trying to keep that traffic going and give myself some time every day while I'm going to shop some more. Wyoming is getting hit pretty hard with the coronavirus. That's why I got my mask like I should. You know, it's not anywhere near what other states are going through in New York and Florida and California and places like that. And we really were shut down for a very short period of time. In fact, you know, the grocery stores and all of my arbitrage places for Amazon never were really shut down to any level that I had to worry about. But the Goodwills did nationwide close, as most of you know. So I'm just trying to overbuy. So I'm trying not to overbuy and hoard the items because I already have way too much stuff on hand, to be honest. I would never be shopping right now with the, you know, 500 to 1,000 items I have left. But now that I've gone full time, I'm seeing that I really don't have more than about a month and a half supply in my possession. And to me, I need to have more than that, or at least that at all times. That's during the non-coronavirus situation. But with the coronavirus, then you take into account winter storms in my area that happen all the time. You know, I won't get trapped in my little town more than probably 3 days at a time. But then it might be Sunday and I have church, or it might be another event that I was planning on going to. So on a normal basis, there's not more than a week goes by that I couldn't go out of town, other than you take the snow and the blizzard, and then you take into account any other scheduling or plans that you already had. And right now, any trips out of town, I'm also doing a ton more Amazon than I normally do, and that's what my son also does. He's full-time Amazon, so I'm spending a lot of time with him, and we're getting our toys in place and some other arbitrage. And so I'm just not putting as much time into thrifting when him and I are shopping together. So I'm trying to spend my own time up here near where I live and buy up a bunch of great stuff. So yesterday I did good, and I need to do a haul video of the stuff I got yesterday. I spent about $60, and it was, I think, all clothing. I found a pair of dead stock Hanes Fruit of the Loom underwear from the 90s, and I always get about $40 for those packages of underwear. And then I found this really weird Neiman Marcus color block jacket. Neiman Marcus can do well. Like, you can get some high-end prices on a fur coat or something, but it's a slow seller, so normally I would not pick up a Neiman Marcus coat because it just might sit for a very long time. But these color block coats, this has so many colors and so many little patchwork areas on it, and I'll show it to you when I do get my haul going. But it is very cool. So I had to pick that up, but I did pay $15 for it. And I don't normally pay up for items that much, but I'm sure that I can get a minimum of $50 because there was another one like that. So, well guys, my time on here is about to run out. I'm still having trouble with my Instagram pigging all of my memory, and so when I wipe the Instagram app, or I uninstall and reinstall it, then I get a couple weeks of, my phone not doing this. But right now it will only let me make so long a video, so I got to do that again tonight when I get home. But anyway, have a great day, guys, and I'll see you later.